Semantic satiation, when meaning melts into noise. You sit in silence. A thought emerges, a single word. Chair. You say it. Once. It means something. A place to sit, a familiar object, a known function in a world of meaning. You say it again. Chairman. And again. Chair. 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 Until something shifts, the word dissolves. Not gradually, suddenly. It detaches from its object, from its use, from its essence. Now it's just sound, just syllables. Chair. Foreign, hollow, meaningless. You've entered a glitch in cognition, a rupture in understanding. This is semantic satiation. It may sound like a harmless quirk of language, just a parlor trick of the mind, but look closer and you'll find something deeper, something unnerving. Because meaning, the very fabric of thought, isn't fixed. It's constructed. And your brain, in its attempt to be efficient, can break that construction at will. When you say a word too many times in a row, your brain begins to deactivate the neural pathways tied to its meaning. It's not broken. It's conserving energy, prioritizing novelty over repetition, but in doing so, it strips away the scaffolding of understanding. Chair. No longer connects to an object. It floats untethered, adrift in your auditory cortex, just noise. And if one word can lose its meaning so easily, what else can? Say it with me. Love. Say it again. Love. Again. Until it too becomes strange. Until the depth, the history, the ache, or the joy you've poured into it is reduced to 4 meaningless vibrations in the air. This is the power and fragility of language. Our reality is mediated by symbols, words. We use them to name, to feel, to grasp the ineffable, but semantic satiation reveals how artificial that connection really is. A word is not the thing, and it's a bridge. And when that bridge collapses under the weight of repetition, we're left standing on the edge of nonsense, staring into the void where meaning used to be. Now imagine a world beyond this one, a simulation, a coded reality built on language not just for communication, but for construction. If enough repetition can dissolve meaning, what happens when an entire society repeats the same narratives, the same slogans, the same fears, the same truths? Do they too become sound without substance, belief without anchor? Could an entire civilization fall into semantic decay? What if meaning itself has an expiration date, but it's not all decay? There's something profound here. Semantic satiation is not failure. It's revelation, a window into how we give words meaning, how we assign truth, how we attach memory, how we anchor symbols to emotion. It shows us that language is alive, breathing, fragile, responsive. Think about the word home. Say it, home. To you, it might mean warmth, or safety, or grief, but repeat it enough, and it becomes just a sound. Yet it's not the word that's changed, it's your connection to it. Meaning it seems is not something you receive, it's something you construct, moment by moment, based on memory, mood, and mental state. Semantic satiation unmasks that illusion. It reminds you that the symbols you trust to navigate reality are only as solid as the context that surrounds them. So next time a word begins to unravel under repetition, don't panic. Pause, observe. You're watching reality flicker at the edges. You're witnessing language unmake itself. And in that quiet collapse, there's something beautiful. A glimpse into how the brain doesn't just process the world, it creates it. Words are echoes of thought. Thoughts are fractals of experience. Experience is perception made solid by memory. And memory is nothing but pattern, which means reality, your reality, is a tapestry of symbols interpreted through your biology. So ask yourself, when you speak, do you mean what you say? Or are you just echoing patterns that no longer resonate? Semantic satiation is a glitch, but it's also a mirror. And when language shatters inside it, what remains is your mind staring back, wondering how something so meaningful could ever become so empty, and how quickly it could happen again.